I'm just really mad. This is the last I'll really talk about it, but I'm just really mad. And I feel like enough is enough. And if you are taking a weight loss medication, I don't know, just a thought, disclose it to your audience that you are trying to talk about weight loss too. I truly have zero issue with the GLP-1. I think you should do what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. And I have no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. I really could care less. What I do have a problem with is when influencers, specifically ones that have a decent following, are portraying that they're doing diet and exercise and eating healthy and drinking lots of water and getting active and getting out there, and they're using GLP-1 as a tool. Like, it's always the background conversation. I wasn't gonna make this video, but I feel like it's my civic duty to put this out here in case you're feeling really mad as well. GLP-1, it is and has been absolutely everywhere lately, and I just want to address a few things of how I'm feeling as somebody who is naturally trying to lose weight in a environment or a time in the world where losing weight naturally is like faux pas. Like, we don't do that anymore. We just take medication and we get skinny and then we post about it online. But first we lie about it. So I'm just really annoyed, and I'm hoping that me making this video will resonate with some of you who also feel equally as mad. 2025, we're off to a decent start. And then GLP-1, Ozempic, Wegovy, whatever you want to call it, resurfaces itself in an ugly, ugly light. I just want to preface this video by saying I have absolutely nothing, zero cares about anybody who takes any kind of GLP-1. I think you should do what makes you feel good and what makes you feel healthy and well and all of the above. I think everybody's on a different journey. I hate to say that word, but a journey. And so whatever you need to do, do it. What I have a problem with is people who don't disclose it. I think if you have a following on social media, you should 1 billion% without question be transparent about how you're losing weight. And it's gotten to the point now where people don't say anything. People are losing weight, they're claiming that they're super skinny and healthy and they're eating well and they're eating the greens and doing all the right things. And only when asked, then they're up against a wall and they're super defensive, and then comes the video. I tried GLP-1 for the last year, 30 days, 90 days, 3 months, and I'm just a little tired of it. I'm tired of being lied to. I am actually quite angry about it. I'm trying to channel all of my inner anger to make a YouTube video that hopefully makes one of you, even just one, feel a little bit better, because there are some of us, me included, who aren't on a GLP-1. If you are in a similar situation to me and you are actively trying to lose weight and get healthy and do all the right things in the form of eating well and trying to snack less and maybe count your calories and drink water and all of the things, and you're also watching influencers online lose copious amounts of weight, and then they disclose to you that it's just diet and exercise. I'm just eating well. I've just cut back my calories. Or they're really pushing different journeys that they're on, really pushing the gym, really pushing different smoothie recipes and, healthy foods and meals and all of the things that you would normally do to lose weight. There's been a few influencers or content creators that have come forward after losing copious amounts of weight and being like, oh yeah, I've been taking a GLP-1 for the last year. And I feel very bamboozled. I feel lied to. I feel like they were dishonest. I feel really sad and disappointed. And let me first say, it's not by taking a GLP-1. I don't feel disappointed in anyone who chooses to take a GLP-1. I personally am not on that journey for a numerous amount of reasons. But I don't look down or frown upon anybody who wants to do anything in terms of their health or to better their health. I truly don't. Some of my family members are on a GLP-1. Some of my good friends are on a GLP-1. I really have nothing against drugs, okay? I don't. What I do have a problem with is portraying a certain journey online, having followers follow you, having support from us, watching your videos, saying like, oh my God, you look incredible. You're doing so amazing. How are you doing it? What are you eating? What smoothies are you eating? Whatever the case is, all of this praise that's coming from, these influencers' audiences, genuinely interested in what they've been doing. And of course, they skirt around the issue. They're like, oh, I've just been in the gym doing gym things. And full well, they know that they've been taking pharmaceutical to boost their weight loss. And I think that's where my issue lies. I have been working really hard, as I'm sure some of you watching this have been working really hard as well. Going to the gym every day. I still snack, but I count my calories. I'm trying to eat really well. I'm trying to do all the things to better myself. It takes literally 3 seconds to say, hey guys, just want to let you know I have started taking a GLP-1. So if you're noticing a little bit more weight fluctuation, that's because, I have a tool behind my weight loss. I just want to let you know in case you're kind of comparing our results or if you're feeling really hard on yourself, don't. How easy is that? How easy is it to just make a quick video and just disclose that you're taking something? And the reason that is so important is because women, specifically, because I follow women, they look up to you. They're looking at your results and being like, holy cow, I am not even close to that kind of weight loss. What am I doing wrong? And this is where we get into like eating disorders, we get into body dysmorphia, we get into all the things that are in our mind that really can mess up someone's view of themselves. And yes, okay, I understand it's social media. I understand that it's YouTube or it's just social media. I get it. But I do think if you have a following and you know that you, like I said, have a pharmaceutical boosting your weight loss results, you should disclose it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. On this channel, I do a lot of wellness stuff. I do some weight loss. I had a stepper video that I tried. I did, my weight loss journey because I have lost over 50 pounds on my own, naturally. And again, I am not knocking the GLP-1. I think you should do whatever you need to do to feel good. I truly believe that. But again, if I don't know that you're on that and I'm seeing your results and I'm seeing my results, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I must be eating way more than I think I'm eating. What am I doing wrong? So-and-so looks incredible. She looks so skinny and beautiful. And that's the other thing. I just heard it from my own mouth. Skinny does not equal beautiful, okay? I know we know this, but when we see these influencers do these videos on the GLP-1 or I took the GLP-1 to be skinny, that's really, really crappy. And that is like where we so didn't want to go as a society. If you are watching this and you are naturally losing weight by exercising and dieting or counting your calories or just trying to snack a little bit less, or even if you're not on a weight loss journey and you're literally just consuming this kind of content from people all taking the GLP-1, I want you to know that the GLP-1 is great for some folks, but it doesn't define beauty, okay? Skinny still doesn't define beauty. It's, the classic, your beauty is within, and you have to truly love yourself before you expect anybody else to love you. So there's been a few influencers in particular that have recently put out videos that, there's some comments on about underlining other issues or mental health issues. And I do think we've come to a point, kind of a precipice, where we're just about ready to go over if we don't kind of curb this. Because social media is really, really, really hard. And when you add weight into it or the GLP-1 or what everybody else is doing, all the noise, it can be very overwhelming. So I just want to let you know that you're not alone. I feel you. I feel very bamboozled myself. I think what I'm going to do going forward is just focus on my little journey I got going on. I'm trying to lose some weight. And I'm just gonna focus. I'm just gonna focus in on what I'm doing and not worry about what other people are doing. And I think for the foreseeable future, and which I should have known already, is what you see online is not real. There are gonna be those average, those content creators or people putting out videos that are real, but they're impossible to find. how do you know who's real and who's not? So I think as a blanket, everyone's fake until otherwise proven. And that's my new, tunnel vision going forward, because this whole GLP-1 conversation, people who want to lose 2 ounces of fat, that is a real comment from somebody. People who want to get skinny, who are already skinny, those are real conversations. Those are real people that are actually putting that content out on the internet. And I am so worried for young girls to watch that and consume that content. It is so damaging. But again, it begs the question, is being an influencer today or a content creator, is it their duty to make sure everybody else feels comfortable with the content? And ultimately, if you don't feel like it suits you anymore, just stop watching it. It's just really hard. With that, I am going to love you and leave you. I really hope that you found any kind of validation or something in this video. The reason I made it was just to say, hey, there's still some of us that are trying to exercise and diet and lose weight naturally. Again, nothing against the GLP-1. I don't have anything against it. I do have something against influencers portraying that they're not taking medication when they full well know they are. So that's where I'm at. Let me know in the comments below if you're also experiencing how I'm feeling. Maybe this can just be a safe space where we can chat about it, because I feel like sometimes when I log on to those videos of influencers that have tried different medications for weight loss, I don't feel like my conversation's necessarily welcomed, because you're always going to have those like keyboard warriors that are like, they're doing their best they can. And while we're all in the same boat, I'm fine with that. Just disclose it. If you started taking a GLP-1 a year ago, just say, hey, I'm on the G train. Anybody else? Just disclose it. Just disclose it. We have to disclose ads. Just disclose it. If you're putting out weight loss content, disclose it. I don't see how that's that difficult of a thing, but nevertheless, the internet surprises us every day. So wherever you're watching this, I hope you are so healthy and so happy and you're feeling so good about yourself, because you're worth it and you deserve it. And yeah, that is the video for today. And if you're a young girl watching this and you're feeling really overwhelmed by what you're seeing on the internet right now, it's okay. It's okay, and it will get better. It will get better. All of these trends, they come in and they leave. It's just sometimes the trends can be quite dangerous. So just keep checking in with yourself, talk to the people around you that you love and that love you. Find people that really lift you up and make you feel good. If something isn't serving you anymore, you cut them loose. Okay, until next time. Bye.
I was out drinking